Hello everybody. Another hammock video for you. This is the Hennessy Hammock 4-Season Explorer Asymmetric Zip. So I just got this one. I got a good deal on it. Special thank you to Hennessy for being willing to work with me on things. And yeah, so obviously I'm a very big supporter of Hennessy hammocks. I think they're amazing. The Deep Jungle Asymmetric Zip one that I have now has been just an absolutely amazing hammock. It feels secure, it feels well built, there's just features in it that make it comfortable and a joy to use. And I have a really hard time trying to figure out why I would not use that hammock. But I saw that they had a 4-season hammock, and it's got a couple more features that the Deep Jungle one doesn't have. It's still double lined. This one comes with a little bit of an insulation pad, which from what I read actually works really well. I don't know if it would take the place of a underquilt, probably not, but I do hear that it works really good. So I've never used an underquilt, I don't own one. Someday maybe I'll get one, but you know, I mostly do kayak camping, so if it's cold enough I need an underquilt, or you know, I'm freezing out there, then I probably shouldn't be on the water anyway. But you know, whatever. But anyway, so I got the 4-Season Explorer here, and I'm just simply going to open it up. I have not taken it out of this bag yet. I did see that it came with the tarp, so I did pull the tarp out. So it is a heavier hammock. I can definitely feel the weight difference. Keep in mind there is that extra pad in here, that insulation pad, so it's definitely adding to the weight. The nice thing is it does come in a compression bag, and so that's kind of a nice little feature to really help this thing kind of shrink down and to fit different places. So this is not a review, this is not a should I buy, this is simply taking it out, seeing what it looks like. I love my Hennessy hammock, so it'll be neat to kind of see what it's all about. And we'll throw the tarp on. I have the straps up already and a ridge line already stretched from the other videos I was doing today. But yeah, let's check this thing out and see what it's all about. Can definitely feel that pad in there. Okay, so it feels like the pad is actually between the layers already, which is kind of neat. All right, let's get this thing hung. All right, so I don't think it comes with carabiners. Not a big deal, I just didn't know, so I had to go grab one. Boom, we are on. Now, I've said this before, but I don't set up the hammocks the way they necessarily recommend. I do my own thing. So, yeah, and for the purposes of just setting this up to take a look, this is the way we're going to do it. All right. So obviously it looks just like the Deep Jungle with the exception of color, and I can definitely feel that pad is in there. We'll stake out the sides here. Gives you a little bit more room on the inside. Yeah, it looks nice and roomy in there. Looks really nice. All right, got it all staked out. Like I said, it looks plenty roomy. All right, let's take a look here. So we got the ends staked out. A little bit of crap there. What I'm noticing right away is look how much room this one seems to have. Boy, there seems to be a lot of room in there. This is the biggest one. This is the one that could hold up to 300 pounds. I did want the roomier one, so I'm sure that's what's going on here. I can definitely feel that pad that's in there. So this is double lined. So there's, you know, essentially a hammock within a hammock here, and that's really nice for keeping you, you know, from getting bit by mosquitoes. But it also helps give you somewhere to put your pad. So let's go ahead and head in there and see what it looks like. So there's that foam pad. It does actually, see if I can get a view in here with the camera. It does actually tie into the corners of the hammock. So that's kind of nice. Hopefully that'll help keep it from sliding around. I see we have a loop up here, so I don't know if that's just to hang your gear on. Ridge line, internal ridge line. It's always nice to have a built-in ridge line. And then, yeah, Hennessy likes to add these bags, these mesh bags that hang off that internal ridge line. I love them. I'm a big proponent of hanging all my stuff in my hammock when I'm in there at night. You know, I hang my phone, my GPS, my chargers, have my water in there with me, everything. And yeah, that's just the way I love to hang. So man, look at the size of this thing. It's got plenty of room. This thing looks really comfortable. We're gonna hop in there in a moment. All right, so as I had mentioned before, I like to hang mine tighter and a little different than the way that they recommend. You do you. This is how I hang mine, so yeah. All right, so right now I'm just laying in line with the hammock, and man, it feels roomy. Even if you laid in line, the amount of room this thing feels like it has is just amazing. Feels luxurious. Let's see. They have these little shock cords on the inside here that you clip onto your ridgeline, and it just kind of keeps the mesh off of you. All right, let's see. Shoes in the hammock. How dare I? So yeah, this is the asymmetric lay. It gives you a flatter lay. Yeah, it feels good. Liking it. Again, got that internal ridge line right here. You can hang your stuff on. They do got one little hook for you. You can put your tarp directly on this, or your Rainfly directly on this ridge line. I don't like to do that. I use a dedicated ridge line because when you get in your hammock tends to sink. And yeah, I don't like to have my Rainfly lose its tension. So another hook further up, and then there's of course this little attachment here, so you can hang a bag or your pillow, or I think actually what these are for is to hang one of their pads in here, and that keeps the pad from moving around. But I don't know if I'll use that for that. I'll use it for something else, I'm sure. But yeah, and what's funny is right away I noticed that I'm not feeling the cold. I mean, it's about 40 degrees out here, 50 degrees maybe, and I'm not feeling the chilly air from below, so I know that that foam pad is working. Just an observation that I can't feel the cool air that I know I should be feeling coming on the bottom of the hammock. So that, yeah, that's definitely doing what it's supposed to do, so it feels nice. But man, I don't know, first impressions, it's a Hennessy hammock. It has everything I come to expect in its quality and its design and its features, and yeah, I mean, so far I'm liking it. I look forward to taking it out. You know, it's nice for me to have a backup hammock too, because I bring so many first timers out camping with me. You know, I tend to fund trips for people to make them, you know, make them affordable and possible for people to come with, and so it's kind of nice to have a second hammock. And I tell you what, if somebody funds your trip for you and they hand you a Hennessy hammock for your night and you don't have to pay for it, you're going to be having a great night. You're a lucky guy. So, yeah, great hammock. I'm not seeing anything, you know, that would show me any kind of, you know, concern or anything. I mean, it's comfortable. It's surprisingly warm with that pad. I'm sure that pad's got some pretty sizable bulk to it, but heck, who cares, you know, if it keeps you warm. But yeah, might have to take a fall nap out here. So I don't know. I mean, that's about the video. So this is the, you know, first impressions, first look at the Hennessy 4-season asymmetric hammock, asymmetric lay hammock. Digging it. I'm loving it. I think it'll be a great addition to my trips. And I'm kind of liking that warmth below me, you know, that pad. I just, by now I would be feeling the cool air on the bottom of the hammock, and I don't, so I like it. Might be worth the extra bulk. But yeah, well, let's see. We'll throw the Rainfly that came with it on and see what it looks like. I know it's one of those 4-point Rainflies. So let's take a look. All right, so here's the Rainfly it came with. This is the color, same color as the hammock itself. Kind of a gray color. It's the last that'll ever be so nice and wrapped up again. It'll be all crinkled up after this. But so yeah, we're gonna throw this on the ridgeline. We'll see what it looks like, and that'll pretty much wrap up this one. Not always a huge fan of the 4-point tarps. I like the ones that are hex shaped. You know, they got 2 tie-out points on each side and then clips for the ridge line. That just is a weather related thing, but not the end of the world. So, oh, okay, well, so this one actually is a hex shaped tarp. I thought it was a 4-point. Well, that's nice. I don't know why I would have thought that. It's obviously not the case. Okay, we'll get these stretched out correctly here. Okay, yeah, so nice big tarp. I'm liking it. I'm gonna grab a couple of stakes here. Plenty of line on the stakeout points. I always appreciate that. All right, Rainfly's on. It's a hex fly. I didn't know that. I thought it was a 4-point. But yeah, looks really nice. One nice thing about this light color is, man, look at all the light that comes in. Some of them darker hammocks I like to use because they give me a little more, you know, stealth camp ability. But this one's really nice for all the light that it's just lit up. So yeah, it's all staked out. I mean, that just goes to show you, you know, this is a first impression unboxing, if you will. I don't like to use that term, but you know, I had no idea it was a hex fly. So awesome. And then yeah, like I said, I don't use their way of securing them. I use my own. But you know, you do whatever works best for your situation. But yeah, man, I like it. I can't wait to use it. It's a good tent. It's a good hammock. It's just quality, and I know it's going to be fine. It's a Hennessy hammock. I mean, what more can you say? So, but you know, this is just first impressions. This isn't a review video. It's not a should I buy. It's just me finally getting it and putting it up and seeing what it looks like. So, yeah, I'm excited to use it. Heavy, but I think it'll be totally worth it. And granted, it's not a, you know, it's not a cold weather, it's not a hot weather only hammock. I mean, it's designed to be 4-season. We'll see how well that pad works in the bottom. I've read good things, but yep, I fully expect this thing will do just fine. I've come to really appreciate and love the Hennessy products. So, all right, everybody. So that's my initial looks at the Hennessy 4-season asymmetric zip hammock. Same quality I've always come to expect from Hennessy. Their products have always been so great. Feels nice and strong and sturdy and secure. It's warm with that little foam pad in the bottom of it, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how much that actually helps in the chilly nights out there. But I can't wait to use it. The fly looks great. It's a, you know, 6-point fly, which I really appreciate, you know, and one of those hex-shaped flies. So it's really nice. I really look forward to using it. Appreciate Hennessy giving me a little bit of a deal here to take a look at it and use it. Their products are great. I mean, I'm not paid to say that. I really do appreciate the quality and simplicity of using their products. I feel like I can go on a trip, use their hammocks, and not worry in the middle of the night that thing's gonna tear in half and I'm gonna be on the ground, like has happened on other hammocks I've owned. So. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, if you've used this product, let me know what you think of it. And yeah, so thumbs up if you appreciate my videos. I do appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one. Take care.